Hello friends, and welcome to the Cottage at the Ridge. This is the set for today's video tour. In the heart of Middle Tennessee, about 40 miles away from Nashville, lies the booming yet quaint town of Spring Hill. My daughter and I drove around the town to check out what it has to offer, and we fell in love with the local businesses and the rolling hills. And amongst these hills lies the property of country music star Brad Rempel. Brad came across this piece of land and fell head over heels for the view, and even shot a music video in front of the pond and rode with his band. His dream of purchasing the land with his wife finally came true in 2019. And what started as plans for just a garage for ATVs transformed into space for family and songwriting, and just like that, the Cottage at the Ridge was established. So if you love this space and you want to visit, I'll put a link in the description of this video. Okay, let's go check this out. Oh, and hey, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that now and hit the bell because it'll tell you when I have a new video out. Okay, let's go check out the exterior of this house. Taking a look at the exterior of the home, what first catches your eye is the bold and beautiful color of the house. Instead of a traditional white cottage, Rebecca chose to go with a stunning black. The color is called iron ore, one of my favorite colors to use in design. Paired with a black exterior are rustic wood post and ceiling. This is such a gorgeous contrast and really adds a modern touch to this home's exterior. Large and modern windows allow the rolling hills to be seen from every angle inside the home, so the acreage can be enjoyed from any room. I cannot say enough about this view. I mean, my goodness, the pond, the hills, the trees, all of it gives me a sense of peace. Let's check out the inside. Through to the right is the downstairs living space. The first thing I noticed is the super cool painted shiplap. It's painted the same color as the exterior, iron ore. The gold mirror and sconces pop off of the black shiplap and really create a modern vibe for the space. Off to the side is a small bistro table and chair set, the perfect space to eat a meal, play a game, or be part of the room's conversation. One of the great things they did in this smaller living space is they maximized the seating. There is enough seating in here for 8 people. Check out these floors. These are real, raw wood floors from the lumber mill that have been sanded. I absolutely love blonde flooring, and I think it contrasts beautifully with all the iron ore accents. I really love these leather industrial chairs. They're compact, they're comfortable, and they add a beautiful touch to the room. Another thing they did in this space is they didn't have all matching furniture. They didn't have a matching sofa with a matching love seat. Each piece is different, but yet it is cohesive. And by doing this, it keeps the space from being generic or looking store-bought. Here is another smart move. Instead of blocking this beautiful view with a sofa or chairs, they just added a bench. Across from the living room is a gorgeous full kitchen. Let's take a look. The cabinets, again, are painted with the beautiful color iron ore, and it is paired with this lovely waterfall countertop. The counter also provides extra seating in counter height stools, and I have got to say, these are some unique bar stools. In keeping with the gold accents around the home, they chose gold hardware for the cabinets and a gold bar cart. To provide additional lighting, they chose 3 gold sconces above the windows. I love that they chose windows instead of upper cabinets, as cabinets would hide the view out to the patio and hills. Another thing they added in this kitchen was a runner, and I highly recommend that for 2 reasons. One, you don't have any textiles in the kitchen, and this is a way to add that. And number 2, it's soft and warm when you're up in the morning, barefoot, and making your coffee. Next, let's check out the downstairs bathroom and the laundry room. This little space is filled with modern charm. In here we see a continuation of the black shiplap on the wall and gold accents like in the mirror and vanity light. You'll also notice the sink faucet and towel holder is matte black. I often get questions about whether you can mix metals in a room, and the answer is yes, but I like to keep it to only 2 different metals, especially when you're doing that in a smaller room. Take a look at the floors in here. A stenciled tile is a timeless look and adds a bit of country charm to an otherwise modern space. The shower is no exception to the modern vibe with its gold rain shower head and gorgeous tile work. Across from the shower is the laundry area tucked neatly away with a tabletop custom built on top to house laundry necessities. The last downstairs space is the main bedroom, and some really great decisions were made in this room. For one, they chose mirrored closet doors. Mirrors are so smart to use in a smaller space. They reflect light from the windows and they make the entire space look so much bigger. Now in this smaller room, they were smart not to bring in the dark shiplap, but instead to keep it light and bright with the white walls. Yet they still keep this room in theme with the home by bringing in touches of black and gold in the accessories and furniture. One of the last things in this room I want to mention, and I want to give major kudos to Brad and Rebecca, is the drapery rod. I have been to several Airbnbs where they didn't install that middle bracket and the drapes are either about to come out of the wall or the rods are totally crooked. So great job. Let's check out the upstairs of this cottage. The black shiplap continues up the stairs to the loft again, contrasting beautifully with the blonde flooring. When you first enter the loft and turn to the left, that's where you find the second bathroom. The very first thing that jumps out to me are these black hexagon tiled floors with white grout. They are in lovely contrast with the white walls and pair perfectly with the white subway tile in the shower. Once again, we see a partnership of 2 different metals working together for a cohesive look. I especially love the vanity in this bathroom as it ties in with the flooring in the rest of the home. When you exit the upstairs bath, you'll find a small seating area and the bunk beds. These bunk beds are no exception to the luxury this cottage offers. They have outlets, built-in nooks, and armed sconces for reading lights. Not to mention, they're full-size beds. Between the bunks are French doors leading out to a private balcony with a stunning view of the hills. This is the ideal spot to watch the sunrise and enjoy a cup of coffee. If you have never visited Tennessee, when they talk about the rolling hills, it is amazing. And this property is surrounded by rolling hills 360. This view is out of this world. Across from the bunk beds is the loft's living area. This space offers great comfortable seating that overlooks the downstairs and shares the wonderful views of the property. The TV stand is also a fireplace, which during winter could make the coziest place to drink hot cocoa and watch Christmas movies. Now, Brad was pretty hesitant to have a TV. He wanted his boys to enjoy the outdoors, which is so wholesome, and I so respect that. But this being an Airbnb, a TV was necessary. Another cool feature in this Airbnb is they have functioning coffee tables, one downstairs and one upstairs. What do I mean by that? Let me show you. This is such a great function for those who like to eat dinner while watching a movie. All right, let's go check out the exterior of the house. Now, you've seen the front porch and you've seen the second-story balcony, but what you haven't seen is the side. Here, there is plenty of seating for entertaining and dining, which can be seen from the kitchen windows. I can just picture a family dinner around the table with the sunset over the rolling hills, light reflecting off the pond, and lots of laughter around the fire pit. Sarah and I really enjoyed our time together in this modern cottage. We watched the sunrise, we stayed up late watching a movie, we went shopping at antique stores in the local area. It really gave us a chance to recharge and reconnect, do a little work, but we really enjoyed being able to see God's creation in Tennessee, and this beautiful 360 view was over the top. And another great thing, this cottage is only 40 miles away from my store, JD's All About Home, so come visit me. I absolutely love it when my YouTube friends come by to say hi. We want to give a huge shout out to Brad and Rebecca to say thank you for letting us stay at this cottage. It was truly a wonderful experience. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more home tours, leave me a comment and let me know. Everybody, have a wonderful day.